Hello. Hi. Welcome. I have realized that I have not filmed a trailer reaction for any of the Agatha All Along trailers. I had intended to. I have watched both of them. Not in depth because I was like, you know what? I have to film this video. And then it just kept not happening. And they kept popping up everywhere, reminding me I needed to film this video, and I just would skip through them or not watch them or try not to watch them. And here we are. Finally doing it. There's two trailers I believe out. They're fairly similar. But I have not looked at them in depth, and that's what we're doing today. And so again, keep in mind I've already been exposed to these. I was so excited the first time, and I just watched it. I didn't film the video. It just never happened, and so here we are. But I am excited to dissect them nonetheless. So we are going to do that now. I can't believe it's taking me this long. But hey, here we are. All right. This is the first one. So she's in the car. She's going to a crime scene. She's a detective. She looks very, worn down here. It's cold. It's murky. There's Wanda, we assume. She's touched the grimoire. She's going to see the body. October 13th. It's Wanda. Who wrote that? We don't know. Maybe she's realizing it for the first time. Or she's seen it in her mind. I love this actress, by the way. But doesn't she come out, later? Don't they find her, in the woods? So she's going through her different personas from Westfield. I love the music. Oh my god. Yes. There's eggs. She's in a circus room. She's at home. They're opening up the doors to a basement. There's a she-demon. And then essentially they all get together. They're gonna go down the witch's road. I think they're all witches from different time periods. Some from this time period, I assume. Yeah, there's a lot of different I assume they're going down this foresty road and everything. They're encountering different things. Ooh. I don't know if she's good or evil, that one girl. She ends up joining them anyway. You do. I feel like I'm gonna love him. They're flying. Yes. Oh, I remember this one. He's freaking out. She's walking she's possessed. So what I love about this series is that obviously we love Agatha. We love Agatha. And she's going to be the protagonist, antagonist kind of person here, like Loki. That's what Marvel, I think, does pretty good at. She's very much a Loki-ish character where we can't help but love her. And she's evil. If I can get this off. With Wanda, but I think that she's just gonna be a really good dark witch, but then she's gonna have redeeming kind of qualities to her, and you can't help but love her. And then it's gonna be that Loki kind of situation, which I am so excited for. There seems to be a lot of characters that I'm gonna fall in love with, and they're gonna also have these dynamics to them. And I'm super excited for just a good witchy show in fall, and it's Marvel, and I'm so excited. But I assume that they're going down this road, and they're gonna have to encounter things that are from their past, or maybe visit different time periods, or whatever the case may be. But they're gonna have to encounter these dilemmas, these things, um, like that transport them to different places, either mentally, physically, and they're gonna have to kind of like do these trials essentially. And she apparently is the only witch that's ever gone down this road. So how she has, I don't know. We'll figure that out. And then we have this kid that's obsessed with her. And we have this lady that says she's not gonna follow her, and then she does. And then just some, like, I think modern day witches coming and like being a part of her coven and everything, and how she kind of ropes them in. I'm excited for it. I'm really, really, really excited for it. I think it's going to be a great time. I am excited for the 2 episodes that are literally coming out like in 2 more days. So I am so stoked. And I don't know if it's going to be like an Agatha, WandaVision kind of feel, where she's like not herself and she's this detective for the first 2 episodes. And then that's going to be kind of our transition into it, and we're going to have to like kind of feel it out, get ready, for it. And then like it's going to eventually turn into like this big witchy thing, and they go on the witch's road. If the whole season's going to be the witch's road, I don't know if that's going to be a thing, or some of it's going to be them getting ready for it. So I think it's going to be a very slow transition and feel very much like a different show in the beginning, like the crime scenes and everything, and then like maybe a little bits and pieces of magic. I don't think it's going to be her being magical and everything right away. And I am prepared for that, and I love a good crime scene drama, so I'm excited. And then like if this is like her, like I don't know if this is like in her mind that this is happening, or this is in reality that she now no longer knows who she is, and now she's in this like reality that Wanda has created for her, or this person now, or has become this person. I don't even know, like if she was like just placed there and now she like is a detective and everything, and that's going to be an aspect of the show. I really don't think it is. Or I think that it's much more that it's happening in her mind, and she's seeing this played out bits and pieces from her like actual life. I think she's like somewhere like either buried, or I don't know what the case may be, and this is all going on internally, because it seems very much more likely that way, and less likely that she was just kind of like placed in this life, and suddenly like everybody is just like, oh, this is Agatha. I don't even know if her name would be Agatha. She's a detective and everything, and yeah, like how would you brainwash all those people, or like it would be a whole other reality that Wanda would have had to create. So it only makes sense that it would happen in her mind. I'm like processing it. So yeah, and isn't it supposed to be that guy who can't say his name? I think he's like cursed or something. That finds her, not the girl, or maybe this is not the beginning of the TV show. She's not a detective. Maybe something else happened to her and she's somewhere else mentally, because Wanda put her there, and this is one of the trials, and it's that girl who came back. Or maybe it's like, yeah, maybe it could be one of the trials, and that girl came back, came into her trial and was like, you need to focus, this is not you, like, come out of it, that she has in the forest. Or it was the guy that got her out of that in the beginning, and she's remembering that, and then it's one of the trials that she kind of has to fight out of again, like she did in the beginning. Why would she have to do that twice? I don't know. Thoughts. These are my thoughts. I hit the wall. We're gonna watch the second trailer, which has a lot more good stuff and juiciness to it. This is the one I've seen been exposed to the least. So I am very excited for that. Let me put my headphones on. Alright, here we go. Everything, it's been Agatha all along. It's a lot of flashbacks. Something is what's going on with her mind. We have no idea, like, what happened to her after Wanda. Exactly what happened. I love the soundtrack for this. Chills. So we're seeing her in the morgue again. Westview, that's the place. So she's driving to Westview. She's finding the people there. Oh yeah, that's that one girl. That's gonna be there too. I forget all the people that they're singing. This lady's like, what? I don't know where they're at. She's going to the basement again. This guy is like her little friend that's like helping her along. It's that one girl again. She came out of the ground. So she can't be in the beginning. Like, where did she come? She came from the Witch's Road. She was like probably stuck there? Or something else? Here she is, their Dorothy. See, they're in different scenarios. I'm telling you. This little girl's possessed again. See? Trial. They're going down and they're going to see this house at the end. Now they're in the 70s, 60s. What time period is this? 80s, I think. I love her. Oh my god. Oh, so maybe she doesn't even really care about them. Oh. They like her in different movies too. Oh, down there in asylum. Oh, she wants her prize. Oh my god. So much stuff has happened. There's the she-devil. That's when there's a nice person. I am so excited for this. So excited. I feel like they're gonna see the she-demon at the very, very end. So essentially maybe she's just using these people. And then again she has like this redeeming moment. Like she's covered in mud, I think. And they're gonna end up like becoming best friends. No, but like understanding each other more than before. And like this boy, I feel like sees more of like who she is, and I feel like he's a good kid, you know. I think he's just like into the whole vibe of everything, and like admires her, you know, for some reason, and like finds her cool and I don't know, edgy, I don't know, and then like he's kind of like her little like bird on the shoulder, like, you know, like telling her like, no, you're this, you're that, and this, and like, why are you doing this? And he knows like her better than she knows herself, and like type of thing. So yeah, they're going in different, like they need to know the history and the knowledge of their craft. So like they need to know like the different stories, I guess. So they're in different like stories and realms and like different things, but they're trials, and she wants her powers back. That's essentially what she wants at the end of this, and what she's going to get at the end of this. Her powers. What are they going to get? I have no idea. Maybe a formed coven, but aren't they essentially a coven now that they're together or working together? I don't know. There's I think there's 5 of them. I forget what they all look like, but I think there's like 3 like newer witches. One of them is maybe like an older witch who's like the one who's like, no, I'm not gonna go with you, and then she does anyway. And then there's like the creepy, I don't forget her name, but she's such a good actress, and I'm so excited. But she like comes from the ground, so I don't know how she ends up at the police station. So it has to be one of the trials, right? So I'm not sure. I saw a little snippet where it was the guy who took her out of the trance, but maybe, I don't know. Like sometimes things end up in trailers that don't end up in the actual series, so I have no clue. But I am very excited nonetheless. In 2 days, and I will definitely be reviewing it. I have yet to watch Loki season 2, so that's why I have not posted my review on that. It's gonna be very late, guys, very late. And this one, I don't believe it's gonna be very late. I feel like I'm gonna be very on top of watching it because it makes me so excited. And but who knows? I'm me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye.